Alright, so the vampire count's finally destroyed. And victory is within our grasp. We are just a couple of buildings away. One of those buildings, of course, is held by the evil Lord Kroq, who's been a good friend to the lizard folks right up until this point. But because he's made the mistake of holding the city of... It's a mistake we cannot allow to go on. So we're this army here is slowly approaching his city. Once we, reach outside, we'll tell him we're just coming for a visit. He's actually recruiting a couple of armies here, the filthy rat man, I think. We got another one recruiting here. As soon as the time comes, we are going to hopefully encourage Marathi and Malekith and the Vampire Council to declare war, and Kroq will run in, steal a city, and grab a mighty victory. Right, so the grand scheme of paying my allies to declare war on Clan Pestilence has not gone to plan. No one seems willing to break their alliance, no matter how much money I offer them. So we'll just let them pick sides as I declare war here on Mr. Kroq.
I see. What disease shall I infect you, reptile thing fetch with?
Oh, right, so I am joined by everyone. They are joined by no one. Filthy rat man. I don't need to end up paying anyone after all. I was trying to do it all nicely through diplomacy. So everyone was happy and enjoying it. This settlement garrison can apparently take my army. Do not believe it for a second, though. Do they have rat ogre bone breakers, hell pit abominations, black claw slings, death globe bombardiers, red guard sensors. Magnificent. Fight the battle. Have I been premature in my siege? And of course, we're not building siege equipment, we're just going straight in through the doors with the mighty Stegodons, everyone else charging through behind them. Alright. So it looks like we're all lined up here at our one great death formation, charging at one gate. Fantastic. Stegodons, charge. Everybody's not a Stegodon. You can charge the gate as well. Climb the walls. Climb the walls, lads. Fly over there. You're on the walls as well. So begins the battle. They got warp lightning towers raining death upon us. Pterodons, however, don't care. Straight over and just bomb away at whatever you can. Keep them busy. These are the plague monks, sensor bearers. Foul abominations that they are. We don't actually take that much damage from towers and stuff as you're running. Look at this great long column they've got here. It's like the worst battle formation I've ever seen, chaps. Still, that's alright. Nice and narrow, you might be able to fit through a gateway without getting stuck. Right, Pterodons, you might be getting fired on in a minute. They seem to be moving some slingers around, but no, pulling them away again. Oh, confusion amongst the armies. Oh, the gate gets thrashed, of course. Where's poor Stegodon? Just come stand up here, mate. Stop trying. Can you actually take down the wall just like that? No. I don't know what you're playing at. Oh, there's a little Ratman unit there. That's what you were doing. I thought you were trying to knock down the wall. Fire on whatever you can. How's the wall going? Charge! In we go. Let's get everyone in there. Right, stick it on. Charge that way, lads. Charge this Hell Pit Abomination. He's going to be a right pain to take out. In fact, you should probably get on the Abomination. You are my big damage dealing chap. That debuffs all the lads around me, so well done. Is it a debuff or a buff? Can't remember who you got. No, you got a buff. Get on the Hell Pit Abomination. It's going to be an absolute mega throwdown in the doorway. Because, as the old saying goes, who needs tactics when you've got brute force? There we go, they're trying to get reinforced walls, which is to throw fire bombs down from up there. You're having a bit of trouble. Heal yourself before it goes wrong. Oh, all sorts of units in the gate. Fight them. Fight them. Stop coming this way, fight them. Some gross Hell Pit Abomination here. We need to thoroughly thrash them with my Honor Guard of Hexawattle. They've got the Hellbids ready, they should be good against them. Or at least adequate enough to do some damage. Which is all we really need. Blue fire flags, get up the walls, get into the city. We just need a straight out massacre. Thrash these a couple of sensor bearers there. They're a heavy damage unit. You jump down the walls, get there. Come get these sensor bearers who are tearing into these poor chaps. Go on, charge them from behind. We actually have a Pterodon unit plug in there as well. You can come down and fire at Rat Ogre Bone Breakers. Get on their Bone Breakers as well. Lord's not having a good time in there. Why don't you buff yourself up? Charge, lads, that's the way. All their Bone Breakers are fleeing. Cowardly. Back to this side. The Honor Guard of Hexawattle clearly taking down their Abomination. Absolutely no threat. These Red Guard Hellbids, however, are doing fine work holding up against my club units. The walls are clear apart from this one chunk here. There's some Death Globe chucking maniacs up there. We'll charge at them in a second. We've taken out their sensor bearers they had, or they've retreated down from the walls in here. Get up, go up, push in. Well done, lads. The Abomination's not really what you... Oh no, we're taking fire from something. Gross sling units. Can I grab a spear dinosaur who's not doing anything like you? Can you charge over here? Whoops, mashing the Windows key in battle does not help. And it doesn't help when you do it a second time either. Spearman, get over there. Mr. Inzi, you've taken a right kick in. Could you fall back somewhere? Right, they've started retreating their units and running about. Discussing the Hell Pit Abominations down. You charge him. Get on them. Poor old Mr. Inzi needs a bit of heal or something. Of course, we've got nothing who can do that. Push towards the city centre. That's right. Victory is within our grasp. So you spearmen can get on this Abomination with me. Yeah, get it there. Right, their cowardly lord has fled, or is fleeing. In the process of dying, he's broken, he's gone. Right as army is capitulating, in rather quick fashion, to the city centre. Fine, chase them off the map. You've done fine work getting to that point, but now we can push on. City centre. I've still got units up there. I should grab my pterodons to go that way. To the city centre, guys. Get up there. Let's go. Another fleeing unit coming out the gate. We're going to chase you down with you. I know what you're playing at, Chief. Get in the middle. As is the Skaven way, they've got a pile of units coming back to the battle. Poor Mr. Inzi, just keep yourself safe, mate. Come around the corner here. I know it's embarrassing, but we gotta live through this. You may have to end up taking the southern realms here if the Ratman won't give in. Of course, this is the only city we need to take, so we might be able to make peace with him. Just after this place, we might grab a couple of cities around the way as well, just really drive the message home that we're here to stay. Oh, there we go. A thorough trouncing of his Radious troops. Oh, he's got more armies coming back this way. Yeah. Nope, they're still fleeing. Chase them down. You've chased them off. One unit sneaking in from behind. Don't even think about it, Ratman. Oh, the magnificent town of Itza is ours. Back in the rightful hands of the Lizard Kingdom. What are we throwing fire at? There's nothing there. You're wasting ammunition, guys. Perhaps some sneaky ghost rats or something there. Alright, is that the last thing we're dealing with? That one unit there slowly walking off the map? Looks suspiciously like it. I don't think we lost any units there, so it's magnificent. Magnificent work, bulk of the work being done by my Stegodons. Honor Guard of Hexawatl. Fantastic work. Just got to occupy the town. The mighty town of Itza here. This is what we need to upgrade. No. Or was this not what we needed to take? There it is, Vault's the old one. We need to boost the town up one level. So we'll build a quick ham pit to boost growth. Mr. Inzi grabbed himself a couple of skill points from that magnificent siege. The scarred veteran that he is. Well done. Some guy also has skill points. Well done. And seeing we're here, let's have a go on Stone Mine Tower, shall we? Oh, looks like another mega fight. Uldo Morin, can you take... You've got no dinosaurs or anything. We have to encircle the city. They might come out and get you, actually. Can we bring anyone over to help you? Probably not. You're coming down this way. That's fine. Go up and help him. Well, we can ignore Dol Karaz. Everyone else joined us in the war, so we don't really need to worry about it too much. Over here to back him up, should he need it. We'll just end the turn. Hopefully they'll leap out of the city and try and attack us, because it's easier than fighting in a city with my armies. There's another Ratman city there we don't really worry about. Do I have you recruiting? I do. You're getting some Kroq. Chap on the island, are you recruiting? You're getting some Kroq. Bolstering my anti-infantry troops to fight Skaven. You're recruiting, well done. That Skaven city there is a bit of a worry if you can get an army there. I shall recruit a lord here. And you get some of them. We'll end the turn and see what my allies do. Hopefully they'll give Skrolk a good thrashing. Oh, well done, Melikith, taking a couple of towns. That's what we like to see. Alright, Marathi cheap-shotting armies at sea, fantastic. Of course, once this turn's actually wrapped up, we will take a look at the victory conditions and see which towns we need to seize quickly. The telling turn of Lord Skrolk. In and fight the orcs, that's the way, buddy. Oh, you fight the beast, man. It's nasty. Mingle's Manflayers put down. Right, so southern and headhunt jungles we need to take towns, and that's all the ones owned by Skrolk down here. He didn't own any world capitals, so that's alright. So we pretty much just need to take those 3 towns there. for 4 towns. And of course get some growth in this town. My lad, here on the island, Pateki Vet. I need to order yourself a couple of them. Couple of them, magnificent. Star Tower, we can upgrade again. You're just going to hold the city until my other forces arrive. That'll be fine. Skill points, that's Ratok wasting my life. Grab some treasures on the way. Shiny boots and fresh recruits. Plus 25% campaign movement. Well done. That's what we like to see. Kroq Gar setting sail once more. Actually, I haven't had a good look at these dinosaur boats. They look awesome. They look strange. Do you build your boats out of stone? That could be a slight design flaw. Alright, a big showdown at Stone Mine Tower. Are we going to fight this one? We got some dinosaurs. We're just going to charge the gate. It's going to be a slaughter in the middle. I don't think it's going to be very exciting. Well, actually, he's got no walls here. We will fight it. Alright, the misty marshes of wherever this is. I'll stick my halberds on the end. A line of clubs inside them. A couple of spears in the middle. That looks absolutely magnificent. The second army, the army of Grunty, coming in behind them. For now, Group 1 charge. That's right, Mr. Grunty, lead your troops on the field. Get on, you'll be Group 2, and we'll line you up and Oh, you seem much more concerned about this army coming in from behind, don't you? There we go, Group 2, attack. And hopefully we'll just have a fine massacre in the middle. Oh, gross, got a help at Abomination sneaking around. Get on them. Ordered some spearmen on them. Right, come back here before you engage them. You come get on them. Buff and debuff the enemy. Alright, you give them a good thrashing. The Grunster, where are you? Potion of toughness? Nah. Damage resistance? No. Well, what do we got for spells? Tempest, no. Protection. Big ally attack speed buff. You guys really haven't engaged as I would have wished. To be honest, no one has. Too far away. Yeah, where's this Hellpit Abomination? I think that's going to be like the... Oh, I was going to say the highlight of the showdown, but he's just being ruined. It's a nice looking unit, I like this one. Show me a face, you great monster. There we go. Oh, down. Is that their lord?
Should we run?
No, I don't think it was. Just a red guard. Oh, gross, throwing spells. You are getting in there and attacking things, right? Right, that group's broken. We don't need to worry about them. There we go, fantastic. Oh, this is the Hellpit Abomination. Oh, disgusting freak. Ah, how do you like that? Oh, there's their Lord Thrash. Oh, poor dinosaurs falling around them. That's right, just get up, shake it off. Oh, they're coming in to back him up, but I think they're fleeing. A cowardly performance from the Ratman here. Come this way, there's heaps of things to fight. There you go get him. Except for you lot, you stay. Fight this. You lot, fight him. You lot, go over there. And there we go, looks like it's just mopping up the rest of their forces. I think their Hellpit Abomination fell. Their Lord's still hanging on. I turned around and surprised them with a couple of chaps. Only the engineer hiding in the trees. We're able to get him? Rawr. Magnificent. Right, they're off, everyone's breaking and running. Apart from some archer groups over here. The old Skaven mop up. Come on. Come on, chase them off the map. Oh, look at this, they've got two full, like, units here. You lot, you're not doing anything, come here. That's the way, sneak up on them from behind. Death globes and slingers. Come on. Here you go, throw your buffs at them, terrify them. There you go, they're off. Right, chase them, make sure they actually get off the map. They're gone, gone. You're chasing them off. Well done. And we'll wait for the last couple of units to break. Get out. Hooray! Well, that was a fairly successful siege from these two. Well done, chaps. Well done.
Saw you again. City 2.
Oh, there we go. The province is ours. Magnificent work. I'm annoyed we never got to pick up our grunty Mingol there.
Aquasura.
The old commandment of crafting to ensure that we grow and build. Nibbler heads across the waste towards Xandri here. We've got an army coming across the seas as well. Oh, and the never-ending cycle of buildings. The Ratman losing his towns quickly. You can keep going up on the big journey north. You might be able to steal a town or two on the way. But Carrick-Dron there, which wouldn't be bad to steal either. Oh, it is a bit of work. So we won't bother. We'll wait for someone else to go and pick it up. We've got someone heading to that town. And of course we've got my armies sailing across the sea. They shall come across and land here down by Mangrove Coast and work their way through if the Vampire Coast and Morathi haven't pushed down by then. Right, the important turn of Clan Pestilence. I've seen nothing. The Skull Takers have attacked the Vampire Coast. Keep the Vampire Coast on side. And the old camera hasn't seemed to cut to anything. I got no idea what happened this turn. Disaster. So the Vampire Coast are moving down on the cities here. Champion, it does not look like Lord Kroq has any armies here to move up towards us at the moment. So I might grab Mazda Inzi here and head down towards Mine of the Bearded Skulls. We'll leave the city of Itza undefended. Chap of the island here is recruiting for 3 more units. We'll fill up his team and then move down. We shall fill you up with... Three of you, magnificent. So we Ratok skill point. We ignore that. We grab Kroq Gar and sail. We just got a couple of armies there. Kroq Gar, I've managed not to sail you. Come on. Get over there. Same with you, Rikaka. Oh, my global recruitment's about full. Occupied Kimri Temple City, magnificent. Nibbler, you actually want to jump into and camp at some point? Yeah, I'm just getting quite beaten up here. Oh, you were in March already, yeah. Freak. Come to Gorgazan. Heal up there before we push to Zandri. You can sail down, getting ready to land. Can we land here? The closer you could land is there. I think you get down to here. Do it anyway. Chap here can keep recruiting. What do you got? Stegodons. Scrap yourself some carnosaurs while you're here. Right, Negaron verse the Blue Viper. That's annoying. They hold one of the towns I need. They side with Negaron. Hopefully, you can get in there and take them out fairly quick. Otherwise, we have to run north to grab their town as well.